Hey guys, Mike, BallPythonBlvd here. Hey Josh, how's it going, man? Looks like you're the only one in the house right now. Hopefully that invite went out. I tried to do it like an hour and a half early, but YouTube is just being touchy. So hopefully at least when I actually go live, it throws it out there. Hey Alonzo. Morph Mechanics in the house. 30 minutes ago. Well, I don't know. I don't understand YouTube these days. I'll tell you. So, at least people got it. I guess so I can't complain that much, right? I've noticed some people like set their lives like 12 hours early, but I feel like people forget about that stuff. Plus, with pulling eggs, it's hard to do. Hey, Casper. Got a cleaning day going on today. Lots of tubs getting cleaned. Get stacked over here for cleaning. But yeah, the check this morning, and we had a clutch, so I'm excited because we got some Lucy's coming. So this pairing was, oh no, we don't, man. I didn't do the Lucy pairing this time around. I did a, let's see, Mojave girl to GHI. Yeah, GHI. So Mojave GHIs. I'm excited about that too. So Lucy's will be coming eventually. Hopefully this thing does not die on me because right now it's flashing red. So I better get this thing going before I totally lose this. And there you go. I just lost it. So this is going to be hard without the tripod. It literally died. I forgot to charge it again. You think I would learn my lesson by now, guys? Woo! All right. We're gonna make this happen. We're gonna make this happen. We'll figure this out. I could probably rig it up so it would work, but all right. I gotta stop putting my finger in the thing. See this? This is why I needed it, man. Yeah, I can't do the 12. I mean, the 12 hours is ridiculous. So, all right, let's do this. Let's see how we're gonna make this happen, but we're gonna make it happen one way or another. All right, so girl is down here. Here we go. She's got a nice pile of eggs, and looks like she is done. All right, I'm gonna try to figure out this tripod because, yeah, this is gonna be impossible, guys. This is gonna be impossible. So if I can't make this tripod work, all right. Be patient with me. All right. Just got to figure out the balance. So there's an arm on here. It may not be perfect, but if I can get the balance with the camera in there just right, it should hold steady. So I just got to figure out, you know, the weight balance. That seems pretty good. That seems pretty good. All right. There we go. I can't touch it. So this will be a little bit at a time. All right. Pull this out. Get the girl up here. Oh, she's moving around. She's moving around. She's all right. Oh, there we go. That's kind of weird. She just went right off the eggs. Make sure she's empty. Yep, she is empty. All right, let's see if I can do this. Show you guys. There we go. Woo! All right, you girl, stay back there. All right, I'm just gonna, oh, these eggs are huge too. So this is a second time girl. So this is her second year producing. Guys, look at this egg. This thing is gigantic. I mean, going all the way across my hand there. And she's trying to wrap back around the eggs. And I'm upsetting her. I'm just picking them up one by one here as she tries to go around the eggs. Haven't got nailed yet. Ooh, that's it. Got them all. All right, we're going to clean her here in a minute. All right. Here we go, guys. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 beautiful eggs. And I'm telling you, a couple of these are like gigantic. Okay, I'm going to show you the difference here, guys. Okay, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Now, this is more common so far. I would say probably this isn't a common, right? Look how much bigger this sucker is. This thing is huge. Holy cow. And I got two of them like that. Just gigantic. All right. We're going to candle these. So just to let you guys know, I lost a couple of eggs out of the incubator. The first two, so, all right, hold up. There we go. So the first two clutches I had, I didn't candle them. I picked them up the way they laid, put them in the tubs, and big mistake. Learned my lesson. So I lost three eggs. One out of the pied clutch and two. No, I lost four. I lost three out of the butter queen. So I lost total 4 out of 2 clutches. Definitely learned my lesson. You know, I've heard of breeders just putting straight in the tub the way they lay, the way they put them in. They have no issues. I mean, as you guys saw in that last video I did on the last on the number 5 clutch, you know, that one egg was 180 all the way. You know, so if I didn't candle it, I would have lost another egg there, and a couple of them were 90 degrees over. So, you know, obviously, you know, some of these don't, some of these roll out, and the girl brings them back in, and you know, so they kind of get thrown off. So I'm just gonna candle everything from now on. So all these gonna get candled. I don't care. You know, obviously she just laid them because they weren't even sticking together that well. Managed to pull them apart fairly easy, but I ain't making that mistake again. See, this is the problem. See, I touch this thing and it just flies. Third, you calling the third one? All right, all right. Hold up, hold up. We're gonna mark this. We're gonna mark this Josh's egg. Let's see what he gets. Where's my marker? Can't find a marker. We'll use a pen. All right. All right. Which one, Josh? Which one? 1, 2, 3. The big fat one over here. Or 1, 2, 3. Or 1, 2, 3. I don't know which way you're counting, man. So, from this side or this side? All right, who's on here? Let's see. We're just going to give everybody, a little egg here, and we'll see what all you guys score. I know I got George, Casper on here, and Josh on here, Morph Mechanics on here. Christopher is on here. Man. Closest to the camera. Okay, so that's the big fat one. All right, all right. We're marking that Josh. All right. We're marking Chris with the little guy. It's just going to say Chris Sex. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's see who else did. We had Casper on here. Okay, I know we got Casper on here. All right, who else we had? Jennifer. Jennifer's in here. We're gonna mark Jennifer. See, that's what happens when you guys join. Get a little fun out of this. Well, at least we'll have fun in 2 months when we're doing it. All right. Man, my handwriting's horrible here. I know we had somebody else. Oh, that's right, George. George, you gained a bit. You gained the other. You're always on here, man. You're gonna get you're writing yours on the other big egg. All right. Who am I forgetting from beginning? Sorry about my finger, guys. See, that's what happens when I gotta hold the camera with one hand. And looks like Alonzo was here early. Alonzo's getting the other small egg here. All right. That's the first 7 I saw. All right. Sweet. I'll candle these after because I'll probably have to get a little bit less light. It's too much, too bright. We actually got some sunshine in the Pacific Northwest. Finally, a day without the rain. It was crazy yesterday. It went nuts. Winds, rain was just pouring down. But we got 7 beautiful eggs. So we got Alonzo, we got George, we got Jennifer, Josh at Spartan Reptiles, Casper, Morph Mechanics, and Mr. Chris Sexton. Where are you, Chris? I don't think I ever asked you where you're at. Central Ohio. Yeah, even when we get snow over here in Washington, I mean, it doesn't stick around. So it's, I don't know if it's got too much salt, you know, from the coming in from the ocean side, what it is, but yeah, it just doesn't, it doesn't stick around at all. It doesn't matter how cold it is, it really melts. It's pretty much slush by the following day. So, but we got our Snowmageddon the same. So this day last year we had Snowmageddon in the Pacific Northwest, and when we say Snowmageddon, it's like it's nothing compared to East Coast snow. What I'm used to coming from New York. You know, over there you got, you know, good 12 inches, and people still moved around, still went to work, still went to school. Over here, we get a stinking half an inch, and people freak out. Schools shut down. It's like they called this last we had a couple weeks ago, we had some snow days, and I'm driving to work. I'm like 45 minutes away from work, and I'm driving to work. There's literally no snow on the ground, and I'm driving through all these districts, and schools are closed. It's crazy. I mean, it was nice because, you know, nobody's on the roads. When they hear, you know, schools are shut down, parents stay home, they don't go to work. So, but yeah, so drive-wise it was nice, but literally there was no snow. But everybody's freaking out. That's what happens up here in Washington. So they're just not used to it. I used to love snow in New York because I would make a lot of money shoveling driveways as a teenager. Just go to house and shovel their driveways and their stairs and make some serious money. So, I mean, I charged like 20 bucks a driveway, and that was back in 1990, 1989. So, I mean, that's pretty, I say that's pretty dang good money back then. 808 ball pythons in the house. Yeah, people just don't know how to drive. I mean, that's the thing. We have, no offense if we got California people in here, but we get a lot of Southern California transplants up here, especially with the tech boom, Amazon, um, you know, all these companies that are booming that are located centered over here. And so a lot of these Southern California people move up here, and they I swear, they see a raindrop or snowflake and they just start slamming on their brakes, you know, and they cause pileups for no reason. Um, so, hey Mason, how's it going? For those just joining, we got 7 beautiful eggs. 2 like ginormous eggs, if you guys can see them there. They are just huge. Huge. Look at this sucker. So, and then this guy. Just super huge. So, no slugs this time. Yes, score. So, I'm excited because last 2 clutches had a slug in it. They were like half slug, half, you know, formed egg. It was weird, but they were yellow on the inside. So, yes, let's hope for the no slug going on because we want that. So this is number 6 for the year. So 2020 is starting out pretty good. Pretty good. Where's the wood? Somebody knock on some wood for me. Yeah. Yeah. Long. They're long. They're not huge. They're not super fat. I almost want to weigh. I want to weigh one of these. Whoa. Dropping my clips. All right, we're gonna see. We're gonna see what these big boys weigh, and we'll go from the little guy. This is the little guy. This is Chris Sexton's over here, Mr. 70 grams, and I'm pretty sure that this is the big boy. This is Josh's from Spartan Reptile right here. And this is 136 grams. 136 gram egg. Holy mother. And I'm pretty sure it's the biggest one. Yeah, second biggest is George's at 114. So I probably should just double check to make sure we got veins in all these real quick. Veins. We got veins in all of them. All right. Well, that's a good one. So we'll just have to make sure that they're upright. Yeah, I love this little pen light. I'm telling you, this thing is amazing. All right, Josh, we had to rotate yours a little bit there. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. Only Josh's needed to be rotated about 90 degrees. Yeah, so I got this pen light. I don't know, it's kind of an off-brand, but man, it's amazing. Hattori. But man, super, super bright. Just love this little pen light. Just super bright. Let's see if we can blind you guys. But, I mean, that's why we candle, right? That's why we candle, so we don't lose 4 eggs out of 2 clutches. Ah, man. So. All right, guys. See what else I'm missing. Other than that, I think I need to get back to my cleaning. I got lots of cleaning to do. Got to clean up the one girl. I didn't weigh the female after laying. I said 2020 club is doing about. I do weigh them though. I will weigh them because so I tag my all my 1,500 gram girls have this green dot on them, so I know they're ready. So I reweigh them after they lay. Obviously, if they go below 1,500, I'll take that dot off, so I know that they need to get back up to weight, and I'll watch their weight, watch their feeding, to make sure they get back up there. So, but I usually start. I was like marking the bins, starting about 1,000 grams. I would start weighing. Now I'm kind of more going visually. So when I think a girl is, over 1,000, usually about 1,200 grams, I usually will start checking the weight on a regular basis. Um, so some of them go off food, some of them don't. So it's kind of that 1,000 gram wall. It's a hit and miss. So I don't know if anybody's got tricks getting around that sucker other than feeding live, but all right. I haven't tried that yet. I might give that a try. I might give that a try. I have moved I have had success with moving females to a different bin, and maybe because it was rack location that actually I had success with that a couple of times. But yeah, that's a good point. So I might just try that and see how well that works. I do that, Josh. So as long as they're around 1,200 grams, and they went off of food, I'll throw a female in there, because if they lock, I'm not too worried about it. Um, but obviously, if they're 1,000 grams, I wouldn't want them, start locking up. The last thing I want is, girl throwing out eggs and then going back down to like 600. So I just don't want to take that chance. Haven't done it. I don't know if anybody else has. But I talked to some big breeders that put out 100 clutches plus. They've had good success at the 1,200 plus mark, and throwing males in there to get the females start eating again. And if they pop 3-4 eggs, then great, 3-4 eggs. But at least it keeps them still at a good weight after they pop those 3-4 eggs out. I've got a girl that's 1,400. Really? Wow. 1,400 after 3-4 years. That's I did not know that morph mechanics. 1,200 used to be the industry standard. I mean, I always wondered where the 1,500, came about. I don't, I heard a lot of big breeders. Obviously, that's what they use as a standard. I don't know if it's to keep the female, healthy and safe, but um, so I aim for the 1,500 if I can get them there, without throwing a male in there. But obviously, if they're going off of food for 3-4 weeks, 5 weeks, then I'll pop that male in there, to try to get them start eating again. I try to avoid the whole live, as much as possible, because I don't breed that many mice and ASFs. So I mean, I don't want to start converting, 30, 40 females to live, because I'll quickly run out of rodents. So my main reason for breeding those is to get the hatchlings start eating. So usually I'll feed the hatchlings. I'll offer them frozen thawed, and then if they don't take it, then I'll throw in the live. Usually for the live, they'll go right away. And then I try the following week to do frozen thawed again. If I don't take it, I'll do live again. But usually by the third week, they'll pick up on the frozen thawed. So, but at least it gets them eating, and I don't have to go through the frustrations of trying to assist feed or going to that extent, So obviously you want to do what's right for the snake, and if live is the right thing to do for hatchlings, especially, then you wanna do that. Get those hatchlings, eating, shedding, and gaining some grams on them. So. All right, guys. I think I'm going to cut this one right here. We're over 30 minutes. But yeah, so we'll see where we go from with this clutch. We got everybody's names on there. So thanks for jumping on and being on early. Hey, you got your name on an egg. And we'll see what these guys will be. We'll name the snakes after you. So, and some of them might be staying here, depends on what we get. So, all right. But guys, I appreciate you coming on. As always, love you. God bless, and have a great one. I'll see you on the next one, which I'm sure will be around soon.